Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Dolph Ziggler. Who won? Let me know. Subscribe to my channel. Watch all the videos, and yeah, let's get started. Oh, here it is.
Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City.
Oh.
Drop down. That'll hinder your modeling career. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, Byron, not only did Strowman immediately pop back up, but then he proceeded to manhandle, or should I say, monster handle, Lesnar like we've never seen before. Drop kick. Right
Well, how did he not get down from that?
Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this! Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip.
Ooh.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a... super kick!
He's back in control here. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Usually Roman Reigns is in the middle.
Victory is on the horizon.
Let's restart this. That wasn't right.
This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype or description. Just look at the ring. This is going to be an incredible six-man tag match.
Using the elbow as a weapon. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning. Oh, yeah.
That's not fair.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis.
Not fair.
Tag made.
Uh-oh.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact.
The lunatic French.
Finds its target.
This is so much better than WWE 2K18.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Nailed it.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
We're talking about three-man teams. I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors.
This is so
when the
weird.
Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
6-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars combine because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a 6-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. You gotta believe this one's over.
Man, bro. I need to get... Oh.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. Oh boy, he is rolling. Beautiful technique. I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
He looks...
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! That has got to be it.
All that's left now is for McIntyre to finish this.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre.
I think he likes my foot.
When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Ooh, what an upper.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Clothesline! Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Thanks to Raw General. Ooh, what impact. That's what he was looking for, Michael. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Vicious strike. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In this 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Dirty
punishing.
deeds.
The lunatic fringe has him right where he wants him.
Yes! Wow, what a gritty performance.
No, it's Rollins' turn.
Rollins is looking for a way out of this. Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here.
My bad, guys. My bad.
Teamwork is always paramount in a 6-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move, and the 3rd member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
You ain't gonna get
to deliver
it.
the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the chosen one. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say Matt...
For a schoolboy. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Whatever, I can't do it.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since Power Bomb,
I knew it was only a matter of time.
The shoulders are down, and he stops the count.
Really, Braun?
That's what you call a bad landing.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Big splash. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Look at Dolph.
Ziggler with the famouser. I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
Dolph Ziggler is rolling now. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
It's hard, guys.
Ziggler is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
There are instances when a six-man tag match
Well,
will feature a team where superstars have not always... Here he goes.
Zigzag. Well, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
His partner wants back in. He could do it here. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Harsh impact.
There's the switch. Braun Strowman is in. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
And that's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018, and guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Roman Reigns makes the tag.
On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and the Bar.
Counter here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ooh-wee.
What's wrong? Superman punch! Good night!
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anoa'i family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
What?
Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty.
a Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
He wants no part of the outside. So close, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
My God, bro, this is so glitchy.
The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who steps in front of him and making it look easy.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, come on.
Easy here. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Dolph Ziggler's talent is second to none. The man goes out there to have the best match on the card every single night. And the term show-off is more than just a moniker. For Ziggler, it's a way of life.
I'll be the first to admit it. Dolph Ziggler is charismatic. He's a tremendous athlete, and he's double tough. Men want to be Dolph Ziggler, and women want to be with Dolph Ziggler. Sounds a lot like me. I can tell you, Cole.
This is hard, bro.
Look at Dolph Ziggler with the famouser. Is that it? Is it over?
Dolph Ziggler just changed the momentum of this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack. It's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now. Dolph Ziggler tuning up the band.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
We're about to do the spear.
Back in from the floor. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at Dolph
Ziggler with the famouser. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Ziggler doing what he knows how to do best. He's not going to like this.
I think we know what. There it is. The zigzag. This one's over.
This could be it. Cover.
Broken up, and the match continues.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on it.
Oh, that's the impact.
Oh.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Neck breaker.
There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Clothesline. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Oh, my
Right
God.
off the apron.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
These superstars wearing the rouge right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
When this guy's on, look out. McIntyre looking to end this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh boy, he is rolling.
They switch here to Braun Strowman.
Ooh, right in the face, destroyed.
making it look easy.
When this guy's on, look out.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
What an assault on Roman Reigns. Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it.
Wow.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2, 3.
What an amazing
Oh,
six-man
thank you.
tag match. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
Roman Reigns and company with the win.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.